Locals only. Baton Rouge. Locals only. Baton Rouge. Locals only. A weekly half-hour exploration and celebration of the music, the people, and the goings-on in Baton Rouge. I'm your tour guide and host, Cindy Wonderful. Tonight's show is being recorded on location at Unity Baton Rouge at 15255 Jefferson Highway. This is the first episode I have ventured into the spiritual communities of Baton Rouge. So in tonight's episode, we will learn more about Unity, what events are coming up, what it means, and we'll be playing a little bit of music from the congregants as well. Joining me tonight is Reverend Laura Lisa. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And for anyone who doesn't know about Unity, what are some of the basic things that you'd like people to know about Unity?
Well, it was founded in the 1890s, so we've been around for a while, and we believe there is only one power, that is the good. There is no countervailing power. There is no devil, but our thoughts of separation is what cause the disharmony in the world. We are one with the good we call God and one with each other. We meditate every Sunday because prayer and affirmation is the most direct way to realize that the thoughts we hold in mind create our reality.
That is a concept I really resonated with. And if you go to a Unity service, you'll hear a wonderful reminder of that with the opening song, Our Thoughts Are Prayers. So we're going to start this episode with Jerie Ford's version of Our Thoughts Are Prayers, recorded live at Unity Baton Rouge.
Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers. Be careful what you're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer. My words are prayers, and I am always praying. My words are prayers. I'm careful what I'm saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always there. And every thought becomes a prayer.
That was Jerie Ford, recorded live at one of the Unity Baton Rouge Sunday services. She was involved in the music ministry for many years and is still a frequent guest, although now she is focusing her time on some of her other musical aspirations. Outside of church, she has been known to do cabaret performances and one-woman shows. This next song is recorded live at the unique festival monologue event about the second universal language, food, and how our lives revolve around the satisfaction of it. This is Sara Lee.
There's a lady living somewhere. Where it is, I do not know, but I long to write and tell her that I love her so. I'm afraid I might do mayhem. Yes, I might destroy myself if I ever found her missing from my grocer's shelf. Sara Lee, Sara Lee, her brioche just fractures me. Give me a taste of your cherry Danish. I love my mother, but can't compare her not with Sara Lee. on her finger rolls. And I'm crying for goodness sake. There's never been a better banana cake. Cousin Milton, that works at the Hilton. He caters banquets, and at each affair he swears by
Sara.
oh, you know what I mean. Honey, those brownies are obscene. Drop that H, just Sarah. Please, that's okay by me. Give me your cheesecake, white as pearl. Not to mention your chocolate swirl from the kitchen tub. The one I love, wonderful Sarah, beautiful Sarah, that savory Ellie.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
You are listening to Baton Rouge, locals only. I'm your host, Cindy Wonderful. Joining me tonight is Reverend Laura Lisa. You just heard Close to You by Jude Wilson, musical director of Unity Baton Rouge. That's a little bit of what you might hear on a Sunday, though Jude has been known to bring in guest musicians from violinists and cellists from LSU to the Baton Rouge Symphony. If you're listening and you'd like to get involved in the musical ministry, you can check out facebook.com/Unity Baton Rouge, unitybatonrouge.org, or come down to a service at 15255 Jefferson Highway. That's 10:30 on Sundays. See, one thing about Unity, I think creative types are drawn to the message. Sometimes Jude even pulls from the congregants to join the musical lineup. That's true of the drummer of this next band. His name is Butch. He's a Unity member, and this is his band, Noveux Cajun Express.
Seems like long ago, love was new, playing with feelings faded until I met you. Called you on the telephone, talked all night long, thought you were enough. I was wrong. Then came the time father of the country, baby. And I love you so. The days were hard and the nights were long. We knew when you returned, our love was strong. Now to you, my love, I bring, and the time has come for me to wear your ring. I want you to know that our love has just begun, and the time has come for us to love as one. Now comes the time we really see that I'm the one for you, babe, and you for me. I love you now more than I can say, as we start this new life together on this beautiful day. Now to you, my love, I bring, and the time has come for me to wear your ring. I want you to know that our love has just begun, and the time has come for us to love as one. Love as
That was Nouveau Cajun Express with Will Love as One, an appropriate song for this episode as we are joined tonight by Reverend Laura Lisa of Unity Baton Rouge. Would you like to share the mission of Unity with our listeners?
Welcoming diversity, supporting growth, transforming lives.
How has Unity transformed your life?
It gave me something to believe in that made sense and was practical. It's called the path of practical Christianity. When you take the time to align with divine mind, you receive insight, messages, direction. You know, it is said that another meaning of God, G-O-D, good, orderly direction in life. And that is what you receive. We take time to go into the silence to hear that intuitive quality that each one of us possesses, and it is what they call the still small voice that is within you, that is seeking to have you hear through the silence. And that is what our founders believed, what our co-founder Charles Fillmore called going to headquarters. Charles Fillmore being co-founder with his wife, Myrtle Fillmore. But it was Myrtle's spiritual experience of her own healing and her husband witnessing it that is truly what gave birth to the Unity movement.
As a queer feminist, I struggled to find a spiritual path that resonated with me. Did you ever have a hard time with the Bible as a woman?
The Bible never had much meaning to me. I never had to struggle with it. Being raised Catholic, I didn't have to go to catechism class because I went to church on Sunday, and there was just not a lot of biblical emphasis. Perhaps each Catholic church is different, but the one that I was raised in, I never had to struggle with the Bible. When I did discover the Bible, was basically, it was this metaphysical interpretation of it that I was introduced to. And there is a male and a female in every one of us. That's what I was taught in Unity, that we each have this aspect of us, wisdom, being more associated with the male gender and in me, and love being more associated with the female gender in me. So those two blend together.
You know, you were talking something like that the first time I went to a Unity service, and I was like, whoa, that's progressive. This seems like the kind of place for me. Because before I discovered Unity, I was feeling a little bit like this next song. This is my favorite musical group, and one half of them belong to Unity. This is Scream Club with I'm Going Crazy.
What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Ho, ho! What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? I think that maybe I'm going crazy. 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 Frustration, complications from the outside. It might look like an ideal situation, but I am so angry that I could explode. I would ask you for answers, but I don't think you know. I've searched high and low, and it's always the same. In this misery and excruciating pain and a struggle to connect, which I never really do. It's like I'm waiting for help that isn't gonna come through. I think that maybe I'm going crazy. I think that maybe I'm going crazy.
listening to Baton Rouge Locals Only. We are joined tonight by Reverend Laura Lisa from Unity Baton Rouge. We've been playing music from some of the congregants and talking a little bit about what Unity is all about. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey becoming a Unity minister?
I owe so much to my instructors, all women and men of color, who taught me lessons that I do not think I would have learned from any other source, of depending upon this power within myself of overcoming whatever circumstance I find myself in life. And that was really the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s message. And this Sunday we have Reverend Robert McMillan, January 20th, to deliver our 10:30 a.m. service.
And if you listeners aren't familiar with Robert McMillan, he's a radio host and president and founder of the Center for Universal Intelligence, based out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and Washington, D.C. But he's got tentacles that stretch across the world. His mission and message is to empower humanity towards the acceptance of personal responsibility, one thought at a time. In fact, we have a short clip we'll play from him right now.
Don't be scared about it. Share it with Spirit. Tell Spirit what it is that you want, and then say this: I am the beloved child of a loving Father, Mother God, in whom Spirit is well pleased. Did you hear that?
Hey, and from Unity, we also have Elizabeth Standifer.
Standifer. I like
Standifer.
Standifer sounds cool.
I could stand a fire. She will light a fire under you for dance. She's wild about dance. So tell us some of the activities you have around dance going on.
Well, we have done 3 dances of peace events that pulls in cultural and different religious cultures to bringing in their sacred words and music, and putting simple dances to them that everybody can do. June is a global water healing dance. We're going to be connected with people all over the world through the computer, and our pastor's going to do a part in it. So anyone who wants to be part of that, just contact Unity. We'll have a dance of peace later in the year.
Now, in addition to dance, I know you lead a group, right?
We do Aquarian meditation meetup here once to twice a month here at Unity.
Really sounds like Unity has a lot of things going on. Meditation, dance, what else?
We have pranic healers in our church. That is a movement that began in India with Master Chakasui, and now Master Ko is going to be here in February here at Unity Baton Rouge, Friday the 8th of February. We also have A Course in Miracles. Cody Conero teaches that every Wednesday night at 6:30 right here at 15255 Jefferson Highway. And we have AA meetings. All of these are spiritual healing. And this church was founded on spiritual healing.
And Unity has stuff for kids too, right?
Yes, Sunday at 10:30 a.m. we have an absolutely blow you away Sunday school program. Every little person from infant to toddler to 5 years old to 10 years old, and we have Youth of Unity. In between we have the Uniteam, and they learn these principles. That's the infinite good flowing through you, seeking to express. That's the only way God can express, is through you.
And what a wide variety of musical expressions we've heard tonight from the congregation of Unity Baton Rouge. And it's not over yet. We're going to wrap up tonight's episode with Bob Roscoe, Unity member, and 1/3 of Roscoe, Lee, and Abadie with their rendition of Satan, Your Kingdom Must Come Down. Reverend Laura Lisa, Elizabeth, thank you for joining us. And listeners, thank you for tuning in. To learn more about Unity, check out facebook.com/Unity Baton Rouge. And as always, you can find me at facebook.com/Baton Rouge Locals Only.
Satan, your kingdom must come down. Satan, your kingdom must come down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. just reign forevermore when it comes down.